Welcome to this video. My name is Christian from Beyond Premiere, and oh boy, have we got a cracker case for you today. And every Thursday, I'm diving into your theories, the wild ideas you come up with. And let me tell you, you did not disappoint. I asked you in my community post some ideas and you deliver. The comment section was on fire, so thank you. We're talking simulations, bottle trees that might just be portals to other worlds. So if you have not already, make sure you're subscribed because every Thursday we're explaining the mysteries of Fromville using your theories, and my breakdown is a match made in, but maybe not heaven given we're talking about From.
That means we're compatible.
Alright, let's kick things off with a theory that's been messing with my head as well, and that is the guy 5423. You're an absolute madman. The whole Fromville is a simulation theory. It's brilliant, and you know what? It got a lot of similarities. So let's break it down. First off, we got the Abby telling Boyd he can die to wake up. That's not creepy, that's something like from the Matrix. And then there's Abby little disappearing act at the end of season 2. 1 second she's there, the next she's gone. Like a glitch in the system. It's as if the simulation code is starting to begin. But here's where it gets really interesting. Jim radio chat with Thomas, the guy 5423. He also says it's not just spooky, it's downright scientific. Radio waves, light, electricity, brain signals, it's all connected. What if it's not a person on the other end, but the admins of this twisted simulation? And poor Boyd been pushed to the limits. It's like he's a lab rat in some messed up experiment. They're testing him, seeing how far he will go before he breaks. It's proper dark stuff. But why? Well, the guy 5423 has a theory about that too. Spotted some seriously spooky connections, and it's making me look at From in a whole new light. In Maze Runner, you got a bunch of people stuck in this massive maze. Sounds familiar? It's just like our lot trapped in Fromville. Both groups are stuck in a controlled environment, cut off from the outside world. And those nasty robots in Maze Runner, they're not a million miles away from our monsters. Both are there to keep people in line, to create fear and chaos. Here's another one for you. In both stories, the characters can not only explore during certain times. Maze Runner got its maze that shift at night, and From got those monsters that come out at night. It's like they're both working on some twisted timetable. But here's where it gets really interesting. In Maze Runner, one of the scientists involved in the experiment ends up helping the people escape. And what's Tabitha doing? She's leading the charge to free everyone from Fromville. It's like history is repeating itself. In Maze Runner, when they finally escape, they realize it was all an experiment with a bigger purpose. And the guy 5423 says it might be the same, might be the true for From. It's all about saving the kids from the evils of society. So what do you think? Are they rats in a maze, or is there more to it? Now let's talk about those bottle trays, because Ellen the Marvelous is onto something here. These are not just creepy trays, as we know. They're important. They're important, and both Victor and Henry seem to know it, but why? Remember how Tabitha found the same bracelet in the diner in Fromville? It's like these trays are connected somehow, connecting different worlds, different timelines even. And those numbers inside the bottles, those years, they're not random, are they? It's like they're points in time, maybe even clues to breaking the cycle. But here's where it gets really interesting. We have got 2 of those bottle trees right now, one in Fromville, the one that Victor took Tabitha, and the other the one that Boyd used when he was with Sarah. And remember that scene in season 1 episode 9 where Boyd and Sarah find the first bottle tree. Sarah gets a message from a female voice she'd never heard before, and then that piece of paper Boyd finds in the bottle. 1864, a year that's also etched in the lighthouse, tied to the Civil War and Civil War soldier. These bottle trays, they're like markers on a twisted journey, but I don't think they're just showing the way. I think they're part of the curse, a way for the town to control its victims, to draw them deeper into the nightmare. So what do you think? Are these bottle trees symbols of hope, or are they something far more sinister? But let's talk about Eloise, because she's one of the favorite characters that we have not seen a lot. Micah has paid. That's awesome. Micah has brought some seriously creepy mystery, and it's been bugging me too. Why is everyone forgetting about Victor's sister? It's like she's been erased, a ghost in Fromville's past. Victor himself cannot even remember her. Tabitha's forgotten, and even Henry barely mentions her. It's like not just forgetfulness, is it? It feels like deliberate, like the town itself is trying to wipe her from existence. But here's where it gets really interesting. As really 3786 says there's a huge twist coming with Eloise, and I think they might be onto something. What if she's still alive? But if she is, where the bloody hell is she? Ta3618 has an even wilder theory. What if Eloise was never Victor's sister at all? So what happened to her? Here's what I'm thinking. If Eloise is trapped somewhere, like those children in the tower, or maybe she will be the key to breaking the cycle, to understanding the town's power. Or, and stick with me here, what if Eloise is somehow Tabitha? It would explain those shared memories, that bracelet, that song blue. It's crazy, I know, but it's From we're talking about. Anything is possible. Now let's talk about something properly dark. Alexa Love Tarot has come up with a theory that got me questioning everything. What if Victor has to die for everyone else to be free? I know, it's a bit questionable, but hear me out. Victor was supposed to die in that massacre, maybe, but he survived. And ever since then, things have been off. It's like he's a glitch in the system. Think about it. The snow, those new creatures, the escalating tensions. It's like Victor's presence is throwing everything off balance. He's damaging the town cycle, its patterns of death and rebirth. Plus, he's the one to notice that everything is changing. But is this really the only way? Is Victor's death the price for everyone else's freedom? So what do you think? Is Victor a threat to Fromville? Or is he the key to salvation? But let's dive into one last bender. Nomina Sir brought out something. Why is Randall still seeing those creepy cicadas while Marielle and Julie seem to be free of hallucinations? Remember that scene with Randall in the RB, those cicada hallucinations? It's like that music box trauma from season 2 is still haunting him. He saw those things, felt them crawling all over him. That leaves a mark, doesn't it? I think we have not seen all the lasting effects on Marielle and Julie. At least not yet. MGH5, they might be dealing with it too. Just behind the scenes, it's a mixed opportunity if you ask me. But maybe the show's keeping it all hidden, waiting for the perfect moment to release those demons. But that's all the time we got for today. Your theories are super interesting and I love it. I want to give a massive thank you to everyone who posted their ideas in the post. You made this video what it is. Now, here's the deal. We're doing this again next week. Every Thursday, we're exploring the From world, picking apart your theories and trying to crack this code together. So if you got a good theory burning a hole in your brain, don't keep it to yourself. Post it in the comments below or keep an eye out for the community post. I want to hear every wild idea, every crazy connection you have spotted. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Christian from Being Premiere and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye everyone.